In all macroeconomic statistics and in commercial accounting, interest accrues continuously on debt instruments. Because of this, there are three possibilities with regards to the accrual of interest in a reporting period. First, interest has accrued and is paid when due within the reporting period. In this case, there is no impact on the gross debt position at the end of the reporting period. Second, interest has accrued and is not paid when due within the reporting period. In this case, interest is in arrears at the end of the reporting period because it was not paid when due. Third, interest is accrued but not paid during the reporting period because it is not yet due for payment. For example, interest is paid every 6 months, but the reporting period is quarterly. Therefore, at the end of the first quarter, interest has accrued for 3 months, but is not yet due for payment. In the second and third cases, the accrued interest should be included as part of the value of the underlying debt instruments. In other words, the accrual of interest continuously increases the total amount outstanding of the debt instrument until the interest is paid. As a result, the gross debt position at the end of the reporting period increases. We should not confuse accrued interest with what is commonly referred to as interest payments on a cash basis of recording. Periodic debt service payments may cover part of or all of the accrued interest. The rate at which interest accrues depends on the contractual agreements. It can be a fixed percentage of the amount outstanding, a predetermined sum of money, a variable sum of money dependent on a defined indicator, such as a reference index, or some combination of these methods. So, how would we calculate accrued interest? For this, we use the compound interest formula. The future value at the end of the period N is equal to the present value multiplied by 1 plus the interest rate divided by P, which is the number of times interest accrues per year, to the power of N multiplied by P. N is the number of accounting periods in which interest accrues over the entire reporting period. For example, for a 3-year bond where interest accrues monthly, P is equal to 12 and N is equal to 3. So N multiplied by P equals 36. For some debt securities, the issue and redemption values are the same, meaning they are issued at par value. In this case, the total interest accrued over the whole life of these debt securities are reflected by periodic coupon payments. If coupon payments are fixed, the accrued interest can be calculated by allocating the coupon payment to the relevant period using a daily compound formula. For example, say a 5-year government bond is issued at par for 100 and 5% interest accrues every year. Coupon payments are made at the end of each year. So, interest of 5 accrues during the year, and then a coupon payment of 5 is made at the end of the year, bringing the outstanding value again to 100 if there are no other flows.